Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Have a great day. What's up, guys? Hannah here, and this video is going to be about wrapping our side-by-side. So I guess let's start with why wrap your machine. So we live in the high desert here in Reno, Tahoe, and so we're constantly riding up in the mountains or riding in the desert, and Nevada pinstriping is a very real thing. A couple questions that I got: go through water or the mud, or when you're washing it, you know, is it gonna come off? And I had my wrap on my machine for 2 years, and that not at any point has it started to come up at all. The quality that this company pushes out for their wraps, I think, exceeds all other companies. I could be biased. Personally, I think they're the best in the game. And they have great prices, they have great design. Everyone who I've talked to there are incredibly kind and willing to work with you, because at the end of the day, they want you to have what you want. And so I think that's really important. With that said, we're gonna get started and you guys are going to join the journey. I'll let you know how long it takes me at the end of the video. But all right, let's go. All right, so you got your wrap, you're getting excited. But the first thing you need to do before you move forward is take off all the remaining decals or stickers you had on there. The best way we found to do that is to get your heat gun, lightly go over all the decals. Make sure you don't get it too close, make sure you're not burning it, or else you'll kind of warp your actual plastic. No one wants to deal with that. So once you get those off, then ArcticFX, also in their kit, they send you a adhesive remover. And then I went ahead and ordered a plastic scraper just off of Amazon, and this thing was a lifesaver. Definitely recommend these. But that is your first step. All right, so the next step that you want to do, they recommend you want to clean it with some alcohol. I just pour a little bit into a spray bottle, and then I also add some water in there, and then make sure you have a microfiber, and then wipe it down. So one thing that I learned when I first did a wrap with ArcticFX with our snowmobiles is they do a pretty good job of labeling what pieces and where they go. And they actually, at the very end of this very, very thick roll, I really have a diagram of it. But I'm not about to roll this whole thing out. I bring up the mock-up that they email you before you solidify your purchase. And that just kind of gives me a base of what piece I'm about to take off, where it could possibly go on the machine, and then I have a good idea of it from there. So that's what I personally do. It was really helpful. Whatever works for you. finally done. I told you I'd let you know how long it took. About 2 days, technically 2 weeks, because we had to order a couple replacement pieces. Silly me, did not realize we had to take off these front fenders, and so I ended up trying to trim around these rivets and it just looked really bad. So shout out to ArcticFX for that, sending them out in a timely manner so we can get this thing done. I also want to say that I am by no means a professional, so if you saw something throughout this video that I did wrong, don't come at me, put it in the comment section and let me know your tips and tricks. I also want to say, make sure that you are staying tuned to this channel because we are going to be releasing an in-depth video of all of the parts and accessories that we put on this build. We're working with a lot of really rad companies and we want to let you know what we think about their product, the quality of it, and how it is going to help elevate our riding. And see if it's something that you possibly want to put on your build. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we can't wait to start actually pushing out some fun content, not just these installs. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.